Hi, I'm Mike Frueh, Principal Deputy Undersecretary for Benefits at the Veterans Benefits Administration. As I've been saying over the past year, VBA has been knocking it out of the park in providing access to benefits and services our veterans have earned. We've set records year over year, especially in claims, but every year we set a new record, veterans file more claims. As of this morning, we've completed over 890,000 claims, again a record, but veterans have filed over 900,000 claims. We're basically treading water. With more veterans filing claims and pending legislation on toxic exposures potentially increasing disability benefit eligibility to millions of veterans, the sole strategy of incremental improvement just isn't enough anymore. On this episode of VA Benefits News, I'll shed some light on claims processing automation, which is a bold approach that goes beyond just increasing human capital. VBA's claims processing automation is a system that uses technology to automate administrative tasks and workflows. This new technology will increase veteran benefits claims processing capacity, reduce our claims backlog, and expedite delivery of benefits to veterans. The automation service scans through all available medical evidence, including service treatment and personnel records, private provider medical records, and VA Medical Center treatment records, and summarizes the data for a VA decision maker. Additionally, if the system determines that there's insufficient medical evidence to decide the claim, it will automatically order disability exams. No, people are integral to the rating decision. Automation focuses on the administrative task leading up to the decision. This approach to automation serves as a decision support capability. It enables employees to provide fast and informed claims decisions for veterans. Let me give you an example of how decision support systems are used elsewhere. Years ago, when taking a cross-country road trip, we had to actually use a map and pull it out along the way to make sure we were on the right path. I used to have dozens in my car when I moved out here from California many years ago, and I used them all the time for years. Eventually, the internet allowed us to customize this with a turn-by-turn printout. Remember MapQuest? By the way, it's still around, I just checked yesterday. Today we all use smartphones and follow along the simple prompts. Travel became more convenient and efficient. You are less likely to miss a turn, you know about traffic, and stop cars and even speed traps in advance, and it automatically gives us the fastest route. This is what we believe automation will do for VA claims. Like making a decision to take a suggested exit from an app on your phone, a VA decision maker will have information presented to them, but it's still up to our highly trained staff to use the information they have to arrive at the best possible decision for our veterans. Claims processing automation is already in production, albeit only in certain limited circumstances. At the Secretary's direction, we've developed an aggressive rollout schedule to have this automation available to 34 different contentions over the next year or so. We're currently processing single-issue claims for an increase in hypertension and asthma. In the coming months, we'll add claims for increase in prostate cancer and sleep apnea, and we're definitely looking at the potential new presumptives to add should they become law. We're focusing on continuous process improvement and capitalizing on advances in technology. We'll validate our performance as we move forward to ensure we're delivering on our promise of providing veterans and their families with fast, accurate claims decisions. We're expanding automation advancement to multi-issue claims, meaning claims where a veteran is seeking compensation for more than one condition or disability. We're hoping to go live with our first multi-issue claims by the end of 2022. Absolutely. Automation isn't new at VBA. We've been doing this a long time. When I was in loan guarantee, it took us an average of 30 days to get some certificates of eligibility decided. We automated that, and now almost every veteran request for a VA loan eligibility is done instantly, and our staff in LGY have been able to focus on other things, like ensuring lenders aren't overcharging veterans. are helping veterans remain in their homes when they're in financial distress. Over 10 years ago, it took VBA 60 days to get veterans private medical records. Through implementation of our PMR program, we're getting them in under 11 days now. We hope to shrink that timeline even more in the next few years. Pension has been automating as well, with their work resulting in over 100,000 claims automated last year alone. It's on pace to do even better than that this year, and we're launching our pension optimization initiative to make sure that we can meet the needs of our veterans for years to come. Our education service has a managed IT service we call the Digital GI Bill, which is helping us streamline the claims process to increase our automation of original and supplemental claims to 50% and 80% respectively. We recently implemented an automated dependency verification process, so when a veteran logs into va.gov, they're reminded to verify information of family members for whom they receive additional benefits. This helps process dependency actions faster and ensure veterans and their families are receiving the maximum benefits to which they're entitled. We're working with our medical center as part of the Electronic Health Record Modernization Program to create AI technologies which will automatically pull service treatment records, VA medical records, and private treatment records at claims establishment. I'm proud of how VBA's innovation is redefining the services we provide. This is only the beginning. If you ever have questions about any VA-related matters, you can always reach us by calling our call center at 1-800-827-1000 or visiting va.gov. Thank you for your time and have a great day.